Okay, so we have a quicker one today. Basically, next week I'm going to be heading to London and I'm going to be doing this. Which is 12 massive pancakes with Biscoff, banana, fresh cream, 15 minutes to finish it. And I quite fancy my chances. So, it's practice time. The actual challenge, you've got 15 minutes to take down 12 large pancakes with Biscoff, bananas and cream. I have no idea how much of any of it is actually on the pancakes. So I've had to kind of estimate a little bit. So what I've got here, and by virtue of that they come in packs of 5, is 15 large pancakes. Armed with some cream, there's 4 large bananas on there, and everything's smothered in Biscoff. Hopefully that'll give me a good base for it. The challenge at their end is 15 minutes. At this point, I'm just hoping to get it all down. So let's see how this works. So let's hit this timer and see if we can get anything close. So here we go.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Wayward Feaster episode, where this week on the agenda we have pancakes and lots of them.
This is a bit of clean one.
This certainly was a little bit of a messy endeavour, but just for context, this weekend I'm going to be heading into London and I'm going to go to the 24-hour world famous Polo Bar to take on their legendary pancake stack, which is 12 Biscoff banana pancakes to be taken down in a 15-minute time period. So wish me luck.
What could I forget?
You think you'd remember the basics?
Getting this down without some liquid just isn't going to happen. Right. Really lost count of how many we've done so far. Is that 4 or 5?
So it was actually 5 at this point. Glad to see your math is still working and the amount of food hadn't dampened your numerical skills.
In 4 minutes.
So 5 and a bit pancakes in 4 minutes isn't bad going. If I keep this pace up, then getting the 12 down inside 15 minutes should be something of a cakewalk, or a pancake walk as it might be. Even though the actual restaurant challenge does look a little bit more involved than this, this was the best I could do with what I had available, so we can only take down what's in front of us.
Good, so by reckoning this is number 9.
The math game's strong again there. Yep, we're on to 9 pancakes now and we're still feeling pretty good at this point. I mean, I've struggled doing pancakes in the past as they're something that's deceptively hard to eat, especially in large volume. But yeah, so we're now about to tuck into number 10 and we're still going strong. The cream really does help actually, because it keeps pancakes nice and moist and offsets some of the sickliness of the Biscoff as well, which is actually, again, hard to eat at volume.
This is getting hard now. Many people have said pancakes are their nemesis.
I've heard a few eaters say they struggle with pancake challenges. I think it's because not all pancakes are created equal and some of them can be quite dense. Just in case you were wondering, these are the giant Scotch pancakes from the Asda bakery, and they actually, again, are really, really quite nice, but they are very thick, very dense, very heavy, and without the toppings on them can be a little bit dry. So once we were sort of running out of cream at this point, when it gets to, that becomes a bit of a disaster, the challenge then becomes a hell of a lot more difficult. But again, we're coming to the end of the first part.
Right then, so in a time of 13:04, that is the initial 12. Would probably been quicker had I thought to bring a drink from the beginning. But alas, maybe you can enjoy these last 15. That's 15? That's 3 of them. Oh, I'm out of cream. Well, it's slightly dry last 3. With a little bit more less haste and a bit more dignity. And less cream, which I'm sad about.
Yeah, once again, I have to stress how much the cream helped with this challenge. Without it, you've just got kind of dry pancakes and sickly Biscoff, which takes the difficulty level up several notches. I mean, it really did get hard here.
Hey, we've had a cat cameo in a while. Not sure you've met this cat before. This is Bert.
I have 3 cats, and they all like food and they all like to get involved.
You know what? Compared to some of the volume challenges I've done recently, you'd think this one actually looks on the plate slightly easier. I mean, there's a lot less weight, but I think just like the stickiness of the Biscoff, the denseness of the pancakes, it all kind of adds up. It's not the easiest of challenges. And don't get me wrong, it's still not the Greek yogurt, but still deceptive.
I'm still traumatised by the Greek yogurt challenge, if you can't tell. That really did slay me.
I apologise for the state of the glass. I think this one might need a couple of rounds through the dishwasher by the end.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that glass is partially hidden by my phone because it was pretty disgusting by the end of the challenge. I mean, I was plastered in banana, Biscoff and cream and the glass paid for it.
Aldi protein pancakes? A daily staple snack for me. So to be fair, they're a lot smaller than this, and I'm still not sure I'll be able to look at them the same way tomorrow.
I always talk about how these challenges put me off my favourite foods, but they didn't really, because I'm nearly always straight back on them the next day. I did actually enjoy my usual pancakes with bananas on them less than 24 hours after this, so go me.
I will say without the cream, this challenge has kind of lost its lustre a little bit.
I shouldn't complain really, as it's my own fault. I should have brought more cream, or rationed the cream out beforehand. But either way, the fact that I'm struggling now is down to poor planning more than anything else.
So it's taken me nearly as long to get through this last 3 as it did the first 12.
As I'm slowly chewing my way through the last of this pancake, I'm going to take this time to thank you all for watching. And if you like what you see, like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.
There we go, and in a very messy time of 22:27, that is the 15 pancake practice stack. Thoroughly beat them. Twice. Thanks.